인자기 치킨 عشان
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Borussia
The
Dortmund.
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see. The thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see some...
It's Drogba!
تمسخر شعر دروغبا.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
شيم شيم شيم.
That was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
ايه
Probing pass. Pedri.
Kukçu. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Threads one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
كيفوتو.
Zanetti made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. It's a pretty loose pass, and that's put paid to a promising move.
شيم شيم.
A whisker high.
Did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Hops for safety. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cleared without hesitation.
حطيتها له بوليزي. حطيتها له بوليزي.
Takes the shot. Just off target.
بعيدة.
Olise just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Camavinga clears.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Drogba. No goals as yet. Kukçu. Rijkaard. Bellerin.
يا نيمار.
Rijkaard. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb the
Sure.
numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one
مسخرة بيا.
Neymar. Ball played for Kukçu. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hausen. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold.
والله غير رديت لهذا منها ما تمسخرش.
Imaginative pass. Now it's Olise. And it's Kukçu. Kamavinga. And it's Neymar. Has a
اوبا بابا
chance.
بابا يوش بدها.
That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zanetti.
مش بدها ثاني بكل سهولة يا
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, well measured. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a good spell of
ايه راح
position, this.
لعب راح.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rice. Zanetti. Looking for a runner. It's a goal kick. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space.
اه با 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 با.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will be 1 minute added
That
time.
had too much on it. Out towards the flank. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Borussia Dortmund really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a
فرضا
half
نجري
with
متمسخر.
significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Cleared away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Marquinhos is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really
Gee.
annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bellingham. Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. Batistuta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kukçu. It's Pedri. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped
يا
ball.
ولد.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move.
La
Almost.
Pasi
The
and
finish
Pedri.
just wasn't quite at the same level.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now that's well seen too. Rice. Adams. And it's Hakimi. Nice looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, a glitch with the range. Evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but
Gee.
the pass just lacked pace. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Now he's got space here. Well read, nice interception. And now the breakaway. It's a searching pass. Looks a good ball through.
ايه
He's been taken down and the referee has
penalty.
pointed at the spot.
Ooh.
Borussia Dortmund have
Что ты идёшь?
themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running.
شي يضع فنجي يمشي.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
И это аккуратно и быстро.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both
8.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 20. Failed. Number 19. Robert Lewandowski. Number 18.
Oh, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Number 22.
Well, there's the clearance.
Substitution in progress.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shapes to shoot.
لا 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 заебали.
All square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. Tries a shot.
You.
So, third quarter of the game. There's the header. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is good pressure, just pounded him off it. Looking for options for movement. Here's oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And the ball is out of play. Pinches it off him.
شي هذا.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's tried one!
يو.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Up he goes!
كان هذا
That's
والله
a real
كارثة.
chance missed. Now it's Lukaku.
شوف
Lost the
شوف
pass, but
وين
how did he get
يفكر
there?
وين يفكر.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Some excellent tackling here, and
لوح
that one
رجلك.
a perfect example. They'll have one chance for a
الله
shot.
جل
Tried the
كرواتيا.
volley, but no.
Lukaku cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Desperate defending required here. Neymar is there, and he can get that clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, that was never going to make it. That's been slipped through. He's got away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Now it's Kokchu. Hakimi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Aims beyond the defence. Zanetti crosses. Howson getting this one clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well measured. I think that's
لا لا
offside.
لا.
Yes, it is. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for none. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
So what can they make of this?
اوه والله غير طلقت للاخر متمسخر.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. And
Ah.
he shoots!
تمسخر شاي.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Marquinhos is there, and he's had a hit! Spectacular from
Beat.
Tedini!
As openings
No,
go,
I had a beat.
this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
صح.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Gullit. Ibrahimovic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
عندي غير الشو تايم.
Played into space. Ferdinand, and he's gone long. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Camavinga. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Kukçu. Oh, shooting That was superb goalkeeping.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nedved deals with that comfortably. And he's managed to get rid. Pedri tries a measured ball. Bellingham, that is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Yaya Toure has quite a footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He's going to be disappointed with that.
اطلق في الارض زادوا علينا بالاوتو اسيست هذا.
And it's James. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Borussia Dortmund are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards. He's going for goal.
جري يا نيمار جري ما تمسخرش بيه.
It's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Ibrahimovic. Now Yaya Toure. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to clear it. Howson. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ups for safety. And it's Marquinhos. Ball played for Rijkaard. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. It's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for a runner. Ferdinand kept his eye, and he's there.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Messi. James picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukçu. And it's Neymar. And he's on a charge. Pass is just off target. Ferdinand. For Yaya Toure.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pedri. Nicely shaped ball. That looks a cracking ball.
شو والله غير
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Maldini. Ambitious ball here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ibrahimovic. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super.
يا ولدي طلق الاولى لا تكونترولي.
Who was ever so determined. Cross.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 99.
And it's Messi.
Substitution in progress.
Looking for the run. Messi. And he's whipped it across.
That cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Crossed it again. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
60,332.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time
أيوه.
taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the
إذا
need
طالوا
arise.
ليه.
Played out wide, chooses to go back, shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oviedo have their second corner now. Yaya Toure! Just off target. Now, can they get him away? And it's been played through. It's Forlan!
Borussia Dortmund
فورلان هذه تراطيها.
now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Forlan. James is one whose deliveries we all know about. Howson, or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Defending was strong and firm. Pull it. Now there's the clearance. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Forlan! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that's been won straight back. That's a cute ball. And He's just misjudged that one.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
James. Howson gets rid without sophistication. Caught offside that time. Into the last 5 minutes. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nedved. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was
يا ولدي
most
مد من
necessary.
هنا مد
That's
من
great
هنا.
positioning. So good from him.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Alexander-Arnold. Searching pass he's played there. No, he's just misjudged that one.
صحتو ماركا لي بيت خرخوري.
2 minutes. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Pedri.
فين عنده فرقة كيما هادي ويربحك 1-0. كون جات عندي فرقة كيما هادي والله نعطيك ب10.
So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced.
برباتوب.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow. Beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed. Kukçu.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Berbatov. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Looking to play him in. Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Camavinga gets good distance on it. That's a lovely pass. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
ايه
Now it's Forlan. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Forlan, and he was quick to react. Now he's got space here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Somewhat off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Scholes, he's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This looks promising in terms of distance and angle. A real opportunity here from a Zico! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And the shot! There was plenty of power on that.
يا ولدي تلقى باس.
Tries to play it through. Zico delivers.
شو طالوا ليه في رجله.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. And he welcomes it in. No, that was never going to make it. Neymar.
Borussia Dortmund are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be... It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
كامافينغا راه يجري ليه يمشي طبعا علينا تا
Nicely shaped ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and it's Rodri.
شي
No foul, says the referee. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Back into the middle.
يا ولدي تيري ما تمسخرش. يخرج فورلان هذا ولا ما نباليش انا خزانه تجري يا صاحبي. تيري يا ابن عمي تيري يجري ما نباليش انا. شيت 105.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. Neymar gets a foot in here. He's in plenty of space.
والله كارثة. والله ما صفرها.
has found the way through. Pedri. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. No, it's forehand.
اوي 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 كفر ويدير.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby
So off we go
member
once
staff.
more.
Substitution for
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
18, Diego Forlan. Coming on to
Neymar.
replace him is
Neymar
number
was
21.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played with finesse, and he's there to get it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's running through. Whistle's gone.
هذه لما مديتوها ليش صايد؟
A penalty. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. That is some save from Kahn. He has spurned it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Berbatov, Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
اعطيها اعطيها صاحبي اعطيه مرقها. حمراء ديركت.
Substitution.
So what can they conjure from this one? And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
وش درت؟ وش درت؟
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Kukcu. Batistuta. Real chance.
باتيستوتا اخويا. يا باتيستوتا.
More or less
Forlan.
yourself as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have our breakthrough.
اجري
Well,
اجري
it looks
يا
like a bit of half-time
كوكشو
encouragement
نعم
was
باليش
all that was
كيسميه.
needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Well, it's Batistuta. And Dijk calmly anticipates.
This match was 62,005.
Well, it's
Hey.
got to be the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's found the way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
هذه هي.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to...
Zico! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking to go deep. And he gets rid in a hurry. Saka
أبا بابا
is
بابا
onto
بابا
it.
بابا
Goes for a
أبا
shot.
بابا بابا بابا.
They've done it!
خير خيس يا أخي.
A game of thrills, all square in the
say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, the deftness of touch.
Personality
Received it
تمسخرش.
delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
وشي هذا
Peter,
صاحبي
just
وشي
seeing
هذا.
And Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Substitution in progress.
Van Dijk has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore
تمسخر بيا.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Do you know this?
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner.
Да.
And now a
Чё?
second chance to counter.
Ну говори.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. He is through
Да
here.
ладно.
Да, она говорит, как бы, ну давайте.
Towards the far
Она говорит, есть
post.
типа импортные, откуда-то из Европы или что-то.
А,
Она говорит, есть типа наши. Состав тот же самый, только русское производство.
ну,
500 рублей.
Chances there.
а чё?
Значит, 500.
О, молодец, ты меня напугала.
Peter's loved the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest,
Takes the shot.
15
It's
таблеток.
off target.
Много.
Away.
1500.
Да.
when a team commits too many numbers forward, you can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Threads one in. Marquinhos makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
يضرب هذا يضرب.
Better there. The final ball was
والله يضرب كارثة.
Great defending, strong and determined.
عنده حمرة وما زال
He has
يضرب.
shown him a yellow card.
يا ولدي يكون حمرتهم الوكل.
Смотри. Ты занят.
This
Yeah,
is
Zanik.
intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
О, нифига, чё почем.
And he is going into that little black
24
book.
рубля 100 грамм. Вот это вышло на 310 рублей.
М. Будь здоров.
Вот, смотри.
Мгм.
Тут 30 таблеток.
Мгм. Да что?
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for a goal that you just can't resist.
كول بانان. اون.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now he's off and running. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Minute has been indicated.
دقائق.
That pass just didn't quite
شاتيني
work.
هيلة. يميلش.
And he's intervened well
لك
there.
رايحة خرخور.
Ended up in no man's land. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kukçu. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely intercepted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Mbappe. And the
Bye bye.
referee brings it to a close. Borussia Dortmund can finally smile
قدام
now.
الأمسي
They've
تاعك.
held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.
ذكروا.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. So it's away we go then. Hausen becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember.
أبلع.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Beckham. Tries to play it through. And it's Beckham. Drogba.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Spread out to the left.
ايه
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
That is some save from Khan. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Beckham. Beckham powering forward here. Searching pass he's played there. Cleared away. Rijkaard gets it away. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Beckham. Threads one in.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Yeah.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, Red, nice interception. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a little off target. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rice.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Kukçu gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look...
And the shot!
يا ولدي.
Without complication. Howson. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Batistuta!
ارجع لي الكوفر ما
Attempt
ارجع
which,
لي
in
الكوفر.
hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Played through for the wide man. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Drogba. Kukçu. Pedri. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's Ronaldinho! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Tonali. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. He's had it nicked away. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Beckham. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. So a really well measured ball. Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot.
بو
Borussia Dortmund into the lead once more. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
عمار
Borussia Dortmund get
There will be
themselves
3
into the lead.
minutes added time.
Now it's Batistuta. Beckham. And here's Drogba. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Serginho. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple,
Hello,
Peter.
attendees.
He's
This
going to
is
want
a
them to
lost
play at
children's
a higher
announcement.
tempo,
Please
press
keep
more,
your eyes
higher
on
up
your
the pitch,
children during the
pass
match
quicker,
at all
and
times.
entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Borussia Dortmund are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. Now it's Olise. Olise. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Howson calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking tidy in possession here.
اعطيه باتيستوتا اعطيه ركله حيد باتيستوتا.
A finish of true class. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
اوبا
Borussia Dortmund go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder
يا
if the
بيدري
manager was
رجلي
tempted to go
باص
for another
رجلي
and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should.
شي
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid claiming a corner and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. Hit into the middle. He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
لمن هذه طالوا ليه ديرة
Haaland!
ماركي لي منا نحبس
Oh,
يجيكش
surely
لي
that
برو
deserved
هذه.
better.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Distributed tidily. Beckham is herring after that one. Neymar. Will play for Rijkaard. Driving on and making good progress. And that has left him in a heap. Serginho. Somewhat off target. Olise.
اوه
That's a
لعبة
decent ball. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
زربت روحي.
Beckham. That has not gone well.
الله. ايه
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And smartly reclaimed. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Havertz, nicely weighted ball. Now it's Beckham. Haaland, passes just off target.
ايه
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zanetti. That pass isn't the best. Always onto this. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played back in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kukçu. And it's Neymar. Neymar
برافو.
tries a shot.
Ooh.
Out to race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. Tonali. Looking for the run. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior. Kukçu. And it's Neymar. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
هذه الصفرة الثانية نورمالمون. هذا الدوزيام هذه. خاطئة.
And that has been cleared. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
نخلف أنا سموني نخلف.
Howson is there and he can get that clear.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali. Havertz. Can he get shot? Surely! Rijkaard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Clipped into space. Deftly away. And he's been shifted off it. And we're done.
تروحين.
Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely